Ooh, I'm live on YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning here, whatever time you're watching this. Bear with me. I am literally trying to get my Facebook Live to work. If it doesn't, we'll call it a day. I'll do it the other way around. I'm diligently working on this concept right here. Eyes on promised me we can do this, so I feel like I want to do it. Go live on YouTube as well as Facebook. And welcome to the Laws of Life Studio. We're doing another tutorial today, and you'll be following along. Um, and the theme that we'll be going along with is the family legacy project that I have dreamt up, and I'm just a conduit from, the universe when it comes to creating in this world. And I was given this beautiful dream and vision of a really simple way of connecting and bringing family together and communicating by creating this family legacy project. So I am doing tutorials to show you how we're going to do that. And today the topic is how to paint a family, how to finger paint a family and share their legacy. So right now I'm guessing that I will not be allowed to go Facebook Live on Eyes On as I want to. So I'm going to try one more thing. Again, I'm already live on there. We're going to try it over here. I'm going to go directly to Facebook and do it. I'm on here and I see others posing with my painting behind them. That's fun. I love that. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Facebook always distracts me. I don't know what it does for you, but it sure does that for me. Always distracted as soon as I get on there. Let's see, title. Um, let's add the title. I will not be defeated. That's what I know. Adding some pictures, adding some people. Oh my gosh. The first portion of this video is filled with me working, trying to get this down. Yes. So let's see. Who else do I want to add here? Okay. Mm, mm. Tagging a bunch of people. Oh, remember tagging. Let's see who's on here. Um, I can never remember who I'm going to tag in these things. Undoubtedly, I'm forgetting some people, so don't worry. I need to have a running list. Dang. Who else is on here? Mhm. Sure. It says Canvas. All right. I'm going to forget people undoubtedly. I don't even. Oh, let's just go for it. Better to be perfect. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. I'm already live on YouTube. Welcome to the Laws of Life Studio. Thank you for joining me. You are here live to watch the tutorial on how to finger paint a family and also tell their story, their legacy. Today, I'm using a 24 by 36 canvas. I'm here rolling my eyes trying to remember stuff, right? A 24 by 36 canvas, and I already started sketching. The family I'm painting right now is my family because in the midst of doing this whole project, the first annual Las Vegas Family Legacy Project, I realized that I didn't actually make a canvas of my whole family. I've painted us separately, but I never painted us together. And I had this really wonderful picture that I've been sitting on. And I mean, what better way to celebrate family and legacy and connectivity and the space that we're creating with this project than to paint my family and show you an example of what is available to you. So if you've watched my previous videos or read anything about the Family Legacy Project, you will see that there are about 3 sizes available for you. The ones that are on sale, actually all of them are on sale. The ones that you've seen me do so far are black and white, and they are on a 16 by 20 canvas, and those are start at $300. And good morning, Sandy. Welcome. Those canvases start at $300. Their regular price is $600. And right now, I have this subsection of this project, which I really love. It gives me great ideas. And the great idea I had, good morning, Nova Campbell. Welcome, man. My doctor friend, welcome to the show. Um, what you're getting is a give a gift, get a gift. And I got inspired to do that. Uh, and the concept behind that is that you donate $10 or more to a nonprofit that we are supporting with this project because it's all about community and connectivity. Thanks for the love, man. Thank you. Good morning, Richard. Yes, so I'm very interested, at least me and my team, we're interested in doing a give back program. And it is fall time, it is family time more than ever. We have all these activities going on. We have Thanksgiving coming up, we have Christmas coming up, and New Year's. So if you give $10 or more to a nonprofit that we are supporting, you will get that 50% off off any of the canvas sizes that we are doing, and that also extends to the elite video legacy. For instance, like you see me talking right here to you, and what that is literally being able to be in a private space with me. You can actually be in my studio if you choose to. Sometimes I paint outside. I'll be doing that pretty soon, showing you guys a little bit about how nature affects what I'm doing. It's beautiful. But yes, we'll be sitting and having conversation and capturing your whys and why you love your family, why you can't stand your family, why it's important to capture your family's essence on canvas and immortalize the people that you love or your pets, and really get into the nitty gritty about creating the space for open conversation. And I'm doing that with my family today. This is just part one. This is a really big canvas, as you can tell. It's not the biggest I've done. It's not intimidating at all to me. It might be to others, but it's too much to do in one whole session. So I'm just doing part one today, showing you a little bit of my sketching. A little bit of the painting will be starting today, and just giving you a real introduction and lowdown on what the Family Legacy Project is, and it's beautiful. It is, I'm sharing my ability to create a space and conversation about our stories, and our stories are powerful. And those that know how to tell their stories and that do tell their stories have all the power. And in our family, I get this sense that we're missing that. And I was missing that in my family. So I became the spearhead of creating conversation, at least not even creating conversation, actually creating the space for the conversation. Because if we don't feel like there is we're not comfortable, the space is comfortable, we're not able to be received, we're not going to open up about all the things that we really need to talk about. And I found that finger painting, because it is so simple, actually creates an open, valuable, beautiful, soft, accommodating space for conversations in the family. So that's just one remarkable aspect about the Family Legacy Project. I am literally what I love to call it's a transference of emotion on canvas, right? And we're giving permission to our emotions to be expressed in a beautiful format and transformed. And that's what I'll be able to do with you, for your family, for you and your family. So walk with me as I do this transference, right? And I'm giving permission to my emotions to be transferred and transformed on canvas, right? Cool. So I started right here with this sketch, and it's just a framework of what I want to get the point I want to get to. And a lot of this is not already going to be covered, so don't pay attention if I don't add any more details to it. That's on purpose. Yeah, my Apple Watch just told me to breathe. Breathe, everybody. Good morning, Richard. You guys, tell me how you doing this morning. Richard, how's it been? You know, I really want to know, how's it been since you've resigned your job? Welcome to the other side. How's that going? We do need to get together and catch up. Neville Campbell, what's up going, my friend? I love watching your videos and just pushing forward with ensuring that everybody is well, physically well, and mentally well. Sandy Sewell, I love that you join me all the time, girl. Walk on, man. How you doing? Let me see. So, I am going to line up do need to finish sketching right here. And as I said, you guys, ask me any questions. I am available to answer them. Why I'm doing what I'm doing, how am I doing it, uh, why am I doing the Family Legacy Project? If you want more details on that, ask me and I will let you know. No problem answering those questions. I'm sketching my son right now. He's my little bread bandit. A memory came up today on Facebook. It's so funny. And we were shopping in a grocery store. He was 1 year old. He did not eat bread, but for some reason, we turned around to get something off the shelf and we turned back. He had the bagels in his hand. His fingers were all open. The bagels, he was chewing on the bag and it was wide open. We were like, okay, the bread bandit hit. It was so funny. And we showed it to him this morning. He was like, I like bread, mommy. My 5 year old boy. He's so cute. He's our little bread bandit. That was our 1 year into parenting for the first time. And I now realize that I've had many great teachers in my life, but so far my greatest teachers have been my children. All my experiences, all my failures, and I failed quite a bit. I'm a professional failure, right? I'm a professional quitter. I'm a professional failure. I admit that. That's me, 100%. And what makes me that professional is because I've learned a lot of lessons from them, a lot of wisdom. And when my son became the bread bandit, when we dubbed him the bread bandit, we learned some valuable lessons about where we should be putting bread in the shopping cart, or 1 year in as so-called expert parents living in Germany away from our family, or the rest of our family. That was not a fun time. LaShawn Clark, hey Captain, what's up, man? Shout out, tell me how you doing. Look at that, my family's coming on here. I'm so excited. LaShawn, Miss Zelma, your mother is awesome. You already know that though. I just wanted to tell you again. I love her. I think she's going to adopt me one day. Exactly. They are definitely the portal to showing us. I mean, the Family Legacy Project really was born because of a combination of the lessons that my children have taught me. And I am eternally proud to do this. This morning, I started sketching before my son. I took my son to school, and my daughter came upstairs because she thinks this is her space too. Well, it is sort of. I have to share. And she's like, "Mommy, what are you painting?" And I showed her the picture. It's like, "Oh my gosh, Mommy, you're painting our family." And I can't wait for her to come back upstairs and give me her little reaction again because she is a 4 year old art critique. And this smile that came on her face that I was able to elicit from her by doing something as simple as painting, or at least right now I'm just sketching us on canvas, but she knows I paint. She got so excited. She's so proud. I want to be able to, that's what I want to share with you guys. I mean, that's just a little bit really of what I want to share with you guys. The ability to have a story, a legacy. You already have that legacy and story, but to really immortalize it on canvas and transfer your emotions on canvas, and to have a conversation piece, but it's really a space maker. It makes the space for those vital conversations, those things, those silent things that really break down a family, and this happens in the workforce too. It happens in our families as well, because when we're in the workforce working with a group of people, we are working with a family. No man is an island, or woman. No man or woman is an island. And When she came upstairs this morning, I know I created a wonderful memory for her. And when I'm done with this painting, I know my whole family would have had a wonderful experience that they can talk about for years to come and even have many more conversations because the door is open and it is safe to have those conversations. So I'm excitedly doing this canvas right now with my family in honor of the Family Legacy Project. LaShawn, you should check it out. There's a link on here in the description, but I can tell you what it is. It's easy. It's www.lawsoflife.com. That's my website, right? Um, the laws of life are irrefutable. Live out loud, love out loud, laugh out loud, and it's all about family legacies in your story. The art behind your story, what you've created your family, and the story behind your art. So I would love to support you through that. And I would love you, continue to watch me sketch this painting so I can get to the point of painting, finger painting it. Good morning, Ashlyn. Girl, I love watching you. Everybody, you have to keep an eye out for my girl, Ashlyn Turner. You know what? Her name's not Turner. I'm not going to pronounce your last name. Forget that. Her name is Ashlyn. She is hot. She is sexy. She is all about influencing and lifestyle in the most beautiful way. Girl, drop your handle for Instagram on here so my friends can follow you. Watch out for her. Girl, I messaged you this morning. This is what I was talking about. I'm doing my family legacy project. I know, yeah, I'm painting. I'm supposed to be painting, but Ashlyn, I would love to do a painting of you, a finger painting of you, and join you in the influencer route. So, just a little bug. Let me finish this right here. Cool. This is gonna have some beautiful layers. This is not, I forgot to tell you, this is not a black and white. This is actually gonna be a color. It's a bigger painting. I forgot to say it. So the bigger paintings actually have more details and more color. The 16 by 20s only are black and white, and it's a beautiful sketch of your family. And I'm really excited about doing all those 16 by 20s because when you have a whole room filled with the same colors, like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, with different faces. So thanks, Sunny. I look forward to your thing. There she goes. Yes, follow my girl Ashlyn. So that's at Ashlyn Tuffin Summer. What is your girl? Where you get your last name from? Where's your family from? I can't pronounce it, but it's ASHLYNDTUFFENTSAMER. You can see it in the description here. Follow her. She is a awesome influencer, and she's really about actually creating a space for conversation and actually having conversation with people. Oh, Germany. My kids were born there too. Oh my God. It is a doozy, and I will not butcher it anymore. But yeah, Ashlyn, she is so vocal. Girl, you so vocal. I love when you say it. I mean, if you're around people that claim that they're influencers, they're not communicating with you, you're influencing in a negative in fashion. People don't owe you anything. I love watching you. You do it right. I love it. Let's see. This is my husband's face. Yeah, as I was saying, this is the bigger canvases have more color, more detail, and I wanted to give you an example of that, what that could look like. So this is a big colored portrait of my family. And I'm giving you the possibilities of what yours can look like once you commission the Family Legacy Project for your family, you and your family. So I'll tell you guys, I have no formal training in painting. It's my secret. It's not a secret. I really have no formal training in painting. I have formal training in sketching, drawing, of course, and coloring. Um, as a little girl, I went to a community center with my brother, my big brother, in Jamaica. And it was my parents' way of ensuring that we were gainfully occupied. Hello, Julian. What's up, man? Um, yeah, so they enrolled us in a community center because they didn't want us running around the streets and getting into trouble or anything like that. And that's one of the best things they could have ever done for us. And I know they know that. So we were actually one of the first, two of the first people to join that community center. Um, thank you. Thank you very much. To join that community center when it was built, we bought our home brand new. It was just like where we're living right now. It's kind of funny. Um, the community I lived in was brand new, so they just built our house and they just built that community center. That whole community, Greater Portmore in St. Catherine, was just built when we moved there. So we were one of the first cohorts to go through there. We spent years there. I did arts, crafts, drama, drama. You guys call it theater. We call it drama. Drumming and dance and music. So I learned all these different things as a little girl growing up. And I stopped when I was around 13 or so. And I continued doing art in high school, but not with just with the intention of escaping, not with the intention of being professional about it. Or at least I thought I did, but that's not the path I went on, obviously, because I became an addiction counselor. And then I quit. Version of quitter. My art brought me back to life, and honestly, I never spent any amount of time in professional training at any type of school to learn how to paint. One day, it was one day, a combination of experiences, me on the way of me becoming a professional quitter, um, showed me that I was burnt out. I was stressed out and I was bringing negative energy to every space I was in. Even though a lot of people experienced me as positive and in a positive force, which I am, I was struggling. And it was not a sustainable way of being. So I had to find a way out of it. I had to find a new way. And what happened was one day I woke up and I started painting again. And I was like, okay. I was collecting arts and crafts stuff, and I was doing that, and I was collecting canvases, and I was like, I've never actually painted on canvas before. Like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And one day I was just so overridden with anxiety and stress, and my stomach was turning inside out, and I just could not function. And I said, you know, I'm just gonna paint. And I tried painting with a paintbrush, and I was just frustrated. And then I just said, you know what, I'm going to actually try finger painting. And honestly, I just woke up one day and I started finger painting, and my sketches were absolutely beautiful, and my paintings were just insanely beautiful. And apparently, what was inside me was just beautiful. Say good morning. No, go put some lips on and come back. Go put some lips on. She doesn't listen to me. No, seriously, put some lips on. Your lips are they're cracking away. She has eczema. Go put it on. She's not listening to me. Come here, Kenzie. I want you to tell everybody what you think about the sketch. Come here. What is this? Come over here.
A family picture.
Whose family is this? Whose family is this?
Mine.
Exactly. How do you feel about mommy painting our family? Where you going? You know. Fine, go swing. She wouldn't tell me. She'll tell us. She's a critique. I promise I'll capture her response on video. Honey, watch the table, okay?
Bye-bye.
Watch the table. But yeah, I have no formal training other than the training I gave myself. I woke up one day and I could do this. So I'm using it for the greater good, and it solved my issue with bringing down my anxiety and I became a better wife, a better friend, and a better family member, better daughter, better sister. And that was the moment when I realized I wanted to make something of what I'm doing. Good morning, Joe Kato. What's up, one girl? Some other Jamaican friend online right there, so my old girl. Yeah, so with your support and help, I can bring the Family Legacy Project to the world, really. First and foremost to Las Vegas, to the wider America, to Jamaica, and to the world, really. To just show people you have these talents within you. Once you give yourself a chance to receive, I had to ask the question, but I also had to create the space for me to be open to what was possible. And what was possible is that I did not have to be stressed. I did not have to be a counselor to reach people. Hold on, you guys. Answer this phone. Hello? Good morning. Yes, we're still on. No problem. Yeah, they only open one, and then one in Bear Springs. Mm-hmm. All right. Wait. That was an important call. My wall in my backyard is falling down. My home was built by party. We've been here a year and 6 months, and in less than a year, my wall started crumbling, and nobody wants to take responsibility for it. So they're going to come with the HOA that has not been here this whole time, and I'm rambling, but I call them, I talk to them. They're like, oh, it's not our problem, but we will come by and check out the damage. They didn't do anything. So apparently they're coming this morning at 10. So I digress. I woke up one day knowing that I could do this. I was still filled with anxiety, and I myself was stressing my own self out. So I realized that the energy that I had was very powerful. So if I could stress myself to death, nearly to death, then I could use that same energy and transform it into something beautiful. And when that happened, and I saw the proof in the concept, I knew I could really manifest anything possible in the world. I mean, aside from the fact that I went to how many years of school, like 8 years of school, and got my master's degree, that didn't convince me that I was powerful. It really took my natural talents for me to really see it. So yeah, I really woke up on this one morning. So help me support other families in teaching them and coaching them through the process of transferring and transforming their energy onto canvas and telling their story. And I call that art and story. All right, so I'm gonna leave this alone for a little bit. And we're gonna do the fun part. We're gonna start some painting, and then we're gonna wrap it up, and I'll do a part 2 coming up very soon. Sarit, good morning, my love. Everybody, say good morning. This is Sarit. She is the owner of Annie's Tapas and Grill. I'm very happy she is on here right now. Annie's Tapas and Grill, if you haven't seen my other videos of me talking about it, it's one of my favorite places to be. She makes Mediterranean food, kosher food, Israeli food. Oh my gosh, her food is beautiful and awesome. When I go to Annie's Tapas and Grill, I go there for the vegetables. I don't go there for the meat. Even though I do try everything on the menu because I want to know what it tastes like, I prefer eating the vegetables that they make. Make a whole meal out of it. I didn't even know that was possible. I'm such a carnivore. But when I go there, I get full off of tasty vegetables, vegan food. I didn't even know I liked vegan food until I had her food. Um, and I have a deeper appreciation for food now that I've met her, and I'm happy she's online because it is her restaurant, Annie's Tapas and Grill, that we will be having the very first gallery showing of the first set, well, first 50 canvases that I complete of the Family Legacy Project. So we'll be partnering with her. There is a whole coming up, there's going to be a special pricing for everything that's going to happen there, but it's a beautiful warm place. I'll be having paint parties there on Sundays. It's Women of Valor. I forgot to talk about that. Women of Valor. I'll be doing a tutorial on that painting coming up later on today, so you can see what you'll be creating. It is strictly for women. No offense, men, but it's strictly for women because we need to do our self-care, and you do too. But we're just focused on women right now. So Women of Valor, we're going to be focusing on you. There'll be, it's $50, and you get the opportunity to have your food included, your what do you call it? Your drinks included, your canvas included, the paint included. You just come and have fun, and I'll coach you through the process of transferring and transforming your emotions, giving them permission to be transformed into something beautiful on canvas. And talking about you being a woman of valor, and self-care is something women of valor do. So we'll be doing that at Annie's Tapas and Grill on November. I can't believe I didn't say that. November 11th, which will be a Sunday, is actually when the gallery showing is going to happen. This is the really special part about the Family Legacy Project, and I'm glad Sarit came on so I could say it. It's a community event because you get to have your own gallery show. And I wanted to bring everybody together so we could celebrate each other and our families, and you can invite the rest of your family or have a live video watching as I present you officially at your own personal gallery show, your canvas about your family and your story. So, I mean, I couldn't think of a better way than to make custom paintings and actually have a party in honor of you, my clients. So we'll be doing that at Annie's Tapas and Grill, as well as the finger paint parties that I have there on Sundays. And she also hosts a Havana Nights, which I haven't been to, and I'm coming. I've just been working really hard. I will be there. Havana Nights is there on Wednesdays. There's comedy, open night or comedy days, which I believe is on Thursdays, right? So open mic. For the ladies' brunch, there's an open mic there too. That's freaking awesome. So yeah, we really are creating that space. It's the communities coming together in the universe. You know, we're open to our answers, and the universe is answered. So it's going through. You get a chance to be 100% vulnerable you, authenticity. Thanks for that, Sari. So I'm using this dark brown because you don't have to use black for everything. Even though black is an awesome color, I'm using dark brown. Let's go. This is the first layer. I finger paint because I'm messy and I'm not completely detail oriented, and that's on purpose. Finger painting is on purpose. It is simple. Why won't this leave my screen? Kids do it, so it's not very hard to do it. We all make messes. Failures are beautiful. That's where the wisdom is, the beautiful nuggets. You get that from failing. So finger painting is actually a big exercise on failure and embracing it. So this is what I call proof of concept. If I can do it, you can do it too. But just in case you don't want to do it right now, you want to get your family portraits done, I'll do it for you. Get a little outline going for now. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and share this video with other people. I would eternally appreciate that. Because what you're getting is a live view of what's actually going to be happening in the studio or when I'm outside in nature painting. It's like I said, proof of concept. I literally finger paint your canvases, and elicit simple conversation about your family legacy and your story, your very powerful story. How powerful are stories? I've spent many a time telling myself so many negative stories, not realizing that those negative stories were holding beliefs and agreements that I had about things that were irrational. Yes, they served a purpose before when I was younger. But at this point, I'm realizing, oh my gosh, I told myself so many stories about who I am that were not true. And if I'm just one person and I'm a part of a family and I effectively affected my family with these things, what would it be like if everyone in our family had a whole bunch of negative stories, these powerful stories, right? Stories are powerful. There's nothing wrong with negativity, but if you don't get the lesson out of it and you stay in it, that's suffering, right? We get to open a space like that over a conversation of finger painting and transferring energy. So allow me to show you how to transform your energy and transfer it into something positive and release it so it can live on for what it actually is, something beautiful. Good morning, Ernest. Is that my mother or my father? I don't know because my mother doesn't use her own Facebook page. I'm blasting you again. Nicole, hey sis. You guys have no idea. Nicole Cachois, right? She is my angel sister. When I came to Las Vegas, and I'm not going to tell you the whole big story, but when I came to Las Vegas, I got a job. First, I worked at a different location and I was an intern and I did it and I completed it and I got my very first job as an addiction counselor at a different organization. And Nicole was my trainer. She's the counselor, the mental health counselor, and I was the addiction counselor. And one day she was training me and she stopped and she's like, you know what, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. And she told me about the leadership and personal development course she was going through. And that was the beginning of the reason why I'm here with you this morning. Good morning, Sonia. Hey, girl. I'm going to get your painting done pretty soon. I can't wait. But Nicole told me her story about why she decided to take on her life and the stories that she told herself. And she was such an inspiration. She quit soon after, right? Because she's a professional quitter too, because she knows what's good for her. Good for you, girl. Right now, she owns her own business, and she literally just got her official license as a mental health counselor. So she's an LPC, licensed professional counselor now. Officially, she can do her own thing. She doesn't need supervision, and she's going after all these other certifications. So really and truly, everybody, tell her congratulations. She is an awesome inspiration in my life. Down to the moment when I was ready to quit my job, she was there to support me, and she supports me on through. So having great friends like that are like family is awesome. You see me beaming right now, my face hurts because I love Nicole. Thank you, sweetie, and good morning. Thank you for joining. Zonia, I see you doing your thing, girl. Can you guys share this video live and direct what we'll be doing for the Family Legacy Project? Get this back up. Here we go. This is my husband's lips. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, you still didn't tell me who's online. Let's see. I need a pretty orange, you guys. It's not an orange though. It's like an orange mixed with a brown. You know what? Do it anyways. In the beginning, it might not look like much, but in the end, it always turns out really beautiful. Don't be so hard on yourself. All right. So I looked up and I see my time is ticking away. And I did say it's just part one, right? I was telling the truth. So if you'd like to see the finishing of his painting, the continuation of his painting, I'll be doing other videos on that as well and talking about the Family Legacy projects because it's very important that we have these conversations and also promote the biz. So I would love your support. Go ahead and share this video. Tune in the next time when I have a tutorial on this painting. What day is today? We'll leave out doing that tomorrow or so. And later on today, I'll be doing the tutorial on Ladies of Valor, which will be the finger paint party for women of valor on Sunday coming up. Sunday is today's 18th, 19th, 20th, right? 20th, and it will be at 3 to 6 at Annie's Tapas and Grill, and that is 3100 South Durango. That's south of Main Street, Sahara, and Durango over there. The tickets are $50, and that includes your food, your drinks, as well as your canvas and supplies and so forth. You really just need to bring yourself and bring some friends and come have fun, right? We'll be doing self care. We'll be showing examples of living out loud, loving out loud, and laughing out loud at one of my very favorite spots. So, thank you so much to everyone that has joined me this morning. It's going on to 45 minutes that I'm going on right here, rambling and painting. Thank you so much for joining me for the beginning of the Family Legacy Project. This is a colored 24 by 36 canvas of the tutorial on how to paint a family, how to finger paint a family, more specific, how to finger paint my family. And I'll be able to do this for your family as well. Go ahead, give me a contact, get more information on www.lawsoflife.com. Check out all the other beautiful paintings that I've done and the information that you need to provide me um, so I can start your legacy project with you. So don't forget, it's give a gift, get a gift. Give in order to participate in the sale prices of this event of $300 or onward. You will need to, yes, you will need to give a gift. That's what it is. You give a gift of $10 or more, you will be able to get that 50% off any one of the three size canvases that I have available. So you give a gift of $10 or more to a nonprofit that we are supporting, and if you know one that you would like to have participate in this event, go ahead and send them my information. You're welcome. We're open to that. If you'd like to be a sponsor of this event, we would love to have you. Send me the information as well. There's a information box on my website, or you could message me here or on my pages. That's entirely okay with me. This is a very big community event, just so you know. And remember, there will be a gallery show in your honor for participating in this event. That is the place and the day, which is November 11th, where I'll be presenting you officially with your paintings for participating in this beautiful project of your legacy. So, thank you again for joining me, listening to me, paying attention to what I'm doing. If you have any questions, like I said, it's an AMA. Ask me anything about it. I'll tell you. Um, I am Anne Marie Talley. You are live at the Laws of Life studio, and walk good. Later, YouTube.